Hey everyone, how you doing? Siobhan here again with my third Valentine's inspired look. It's different from the last ones. I stayed away from pinks and purples like I promised. Yeah, smoky eye, red lip. That's all I can say about it, I suppose. So just go ahead, watch the tutorial, and yeah, let me know what you think. Enjoy. So I'm just applying my number 23 Flash Pop by MakeupForever. It's this brown one. Doesn't look like the nicest colour in the pot, but I really like it for doing kind of brown based smoky eyes. For anyone who has never used flash pots before, they're really kind of oily cream bases, I suppose. I think they're more used in face paints and like theatrical makeups and stuff, but I think they're really great bases for shadows. So I'm just using my 224 blending brush to blend around the edges like that there. Apply some of that same brown base underneath your eye as well, not too thickly. I'm using my MAC 219 smudge brush or pencil brush or whatever you want to call it, and I'm bringing it right into the inner corner, but it's going to be a little bit thinner in that end. Next I'm going to take one of my favourite eyeshadows ever. It's a Loreal ColorAppeal Holographic. It's kind of a duochrome one. It's green and rust at the same time. So it's like over here over the black it pretty much looks green, but then when it goes up into the area where there's no darkness underneath it, it's more kind of rust. It's one of my favourite eyeshadows. It's probably one of my favourite it's probably my favourite pharmacy bought eyeshadow. So I'm just going to load that onto a clean brush and just apply it over my crease here. I'm using that MAC 219 again to apply the same eyeshadow underneath the eye over where the brown is. It's called Meteorite Bronze, by the way. Meteorite Bronze, the L'Oreal one. Even though I still think it's more of a rust colour than a bronze colour that just comes through the green. But hey, who cares? It's a nice colour. I'm just using my MakeupForever Aqua Eyes in Black, the 0L, to draw a line over the top lash line. And smudging that with my pencil brush again. And you can kind of do it into that, you know, the outer C shape of your eye. And smudge that in. I'm going to be covering this with black eyeshadow in a second here, so you don't have to be too neat. So it kind of looks like that now. And just line your inner rims as well with the same black eyeliner. Next I just pack some of the black eyeshadow onto the lid, concentrating mainly on the outer half. I mean, I'm going to bring a little bit in towards the inner side, but I want it to be darker on the outer half. And then I'm not going too much higher above my crease line. When I'm actually applying it with this brush, which is kind of like, you know, a relatively small, well, small to medium size eyeshadow brush. It's by Miss Makeup. I'm just applying a bit more of that Meteorite Bronze then over the black, even though it kind of mixed in with the black as I was applying it anyhow, because I think there was some on my brush. Just so that it's not just a, you know, black smoky eye. Yeah, so you can see the green pretty well there, I think, in that light. And you can see the brown then as well at the top half. just applying some of the MAC Shroom highlighter to the inner corner of my eye. It's a nice one for paler complexions. And then just pull that up a tiny bit into the eyelid. But I'm just going to get some of the Meteorite bronze again. I'm trying so hard to pronounce that right. The Meteorite bronze, and kind of mixing the two together a bit. Okay, to finish the eyeshadow, I'm just highlighting under the brow bone with my Shroom again. And use a wee bit of the Meteorite bronze just to blend the two together. And now I'm ready for my mascara, and I'm going to do my eyebrows. Okay, now I have my eyes completely finished, and I contoured my cheeks with the MAC Sculpting Dew. I always use the Accentuate Sculpt, and I used kind of a peachy blush on my cheeks by number 7. Clovertime is the shade I used. So for my lips, make sure your lips are well exfoliated, because I'm going to go for a red colour, obviously. So I just find that if you're going for strong colours, especially if you're lining them first, it looks really gammy if you have like really dry chapped skin. I mean, it's going to look gammy anyhow, but at least if you're only wearing a bit of gloss, it's not as bad. So I'm just popping a tiny bit of a Shroom on my Cupid's bow just to help that stand out a little bit more, and I'm just going to start lining my lips. Okay, so there you have it. That's the look completely finished. So I line my lips using MAC's Brick Lip Liner Pencil, and I used MAC's Russian Red lipstick as well, which is it's quite a cool red, but it looks, in this light, it looks a little bit warmer than it is. And then I just topped that up with just a cheap red lip gloss that I own. But yeah, there you go. I don't think I'd normally wear a red lip with these eyes. I would the odd time, but generally I'd go for a nude lip. But you know, being the night that's in it, it could be fun just to, you know, vamp it up for the evening. Again, any questions, comments, emails, let me know. Rate the video if you want to, and yeah, let me know what you think. So enjoy Valentine's, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend. Bye.